late sunlight, sipping through the steam right here where I settle in. Soft wood under my palms, outside life just moving thin. I'm tucked inside this warmth, elbows on the grain. Dragons painted in blue cups clink. The world outside don't know my name. People talk, pages flip, someone laughs in the back. Curtain hanging loose in the doorway. Air gets hazy, time slips past. Beneath gentle chatter, heart still steady as it goes. I'm anchored in this pocket, away from all I know. Pull up a chair by my table, let your worries slow. Breathe in the moment, watch the sunlight paint the flow. Every note drifting, windows wide, sky aglow. Peace in the ordinary, more than I bargained for. Fading mural peeling, fan spin slow overhead. Barista writes a smile, hand signals, no words said. I jot lines in a notebook, stray thoughts map my mind. No sudden answers needed, just rhythm in the unwind. Close your eyes, listen close, hear the wood, hear the waves, make jazz from tiny speakers. Blend with the clatter, play, let it all come together. Coffee stain truth in the grain. Here with you, with the sunlight. I remember why I remain. Pull up a chair on my table, let your worries slow. Breathe in the moment, watch the sunlight paint the floor. Every note drifting, windows wide, sky aglow. Peace in the ordinary, more than I bargained for. One last sip while the day leans low. You say nothing, and I know.
Combat si Kłodany tak, dopiero fixak Glass, kalepsi, taksi, tapaże na piasek Tak, tem ze sobą i zdał odpuścić Fortelt, boys, get it, synek stekbon Sabbat boss, en slid met je knees Sen aan zeggen, dit was al in je bro Zoek me niet shy in de pro, big with alle prijs Je big yours en shy, so niet guys move Wie dit soort, sham me fan naar de skies Kom mijn vader, face steeds de zonflies Geen je best, dacht de rest van de kind Share it, pee, down for your face Better jump, fade up Like shit up, bitch, I want you to take Back the right sound, stay stuck, but it's all by the same Leaking last night, just slow shit in Paris, but I just digress. Like in the crowd, face blurred and seen. Kicked up the dirt just to keep myself clean. No triggers, nobody beat my low. More snakes on my cheek in the foam with the flows. This mom's not plucked, you think my peace. I'm hugged, second, harder than my breath. Clock ticks loose, no breaks, no rush. Life don't like spell if I don't trust. Tear my teeth like a go with the praise. Rather nobody for still, but counterfeit sun paint heat on my skin. That gone for the date like begin. I will shut tight, still I act like I'm fine. Smile stay stuck, but it's all by design. 4 bills unfolding untouched, lost in the steam in the moments I clutch. Pavement calls, but I linger and stall. Born from the mind, not the world at all.
Seat, rain tapping on the glass. Steam rising slow, sweater sleeves pulled down. Rice cake crumbs on my notebook waiting. Sweat beads chill along my wrist. Table small, wood rough beneath my palm. Light hum from middle speaker, beat rolls. Loose leaf pages, scattered sketches lean. Chopsticks left, napkin folded, silent. Why does the air stick close to my skin? Can you feel warmth in the air, or is it just me? Can comfort settle in spaces this thin? Can you feel warmth in the air, or is it just me? Heartbeat sings with that hush deep within. Curtains catch the drizzle, faint yellow hue. Socks on tile, cold and softer once. Barista pause, watching kettle boil slow. Fan spin, lazy footsteps blending low. Does warmth linger long in rooms that remember? Can you feel warmth in the air, or is it just me? Can comfort settle in spaces this thin? Can you feel warmth in the air, or is it just me? Heartbeat sinks with echo, hush deep within. Sleeves roll up, pulse presses on my wrist. Then you curl at the corner, faint stain. Outside umbrellas pass, inside breath fogs the edge. Warmth and chill mix, which do we keep? Is it just me, holding heat in small places? Is it just me, savoring every tiny trace? Can you feel warmth in the air, or is it just me? Can comfort settle in spaces this thin? Can you feel warmth in the air, or is it just me? Heartbeat sinks with echo, hush deep within. Sweater sleeves, slow rain, room stay still. Warmth of my pulse lingering until
Windows foggy in December, shoe prints patterned on the tile. Little bells jingling, feeling retro, running wild. Grimy apron, dusted elbows perched among old stains. Steam hissing steady at the bar like I'm cutting up my brain. Yo, listen, shit I'm scribbling. Haikus on a crumbled napkin, shit's tragic. Slapping sense into my motives was too frantic back then. Flicking roasted soybeans to the wall, blood pressure building. Never called it zen. Had a chip bigger than my Fuji grinds in the marrow, not just on the pen. Scrap for the spare change, debts and kanji ramen for dinner. Broke as hell, spilling miso like old grudges. Crusty Jean chance, I'd even let myself dwell. Flip the record, static, crackle, mad tactic. Pissed off at the system, but grinning when the beat fell. Couldn't fathom soft light or silence. Just sweat shine, hoping above the shell.
Yeah, fathom soft light or silence. Just sweat shine, hoping above the shell. Yo, damn, if I could double back, would I even drop a warning? Keep your stance gritty, quit that pitiful conforming. Echoes in the air, scrawled confessions in the corner. Yeah. Got dirty hands, didn't get the crown, but remembered every fucking morning.
Hey, fuck that, run it back, run it back. Bubbles swirling in the cup, droning bass slaps. Can't rewind the shit you watch, can only spit facts. Would I toss the dice different? Maybe not, maybe never. This Lofi letter's ugly, but I'm holding it forever. Shit, corporate crooks tried to label my hunger, but I chewed through plastics. Damn, that was funny. Soft stains on receipts, sticky ink under nails, flipping through my failures like a stack of useless money. Laughed at my own sweat, spat slang in syllables. Poor leftovers in the gutter, called out my legacy. Every swindle, every jealous fuck, yeah, it built me. Callous my tongue, every slight was a recipe. I wrote my name in crumbs on tables, tours never clean. Clap back at my reflection, nothing was pristine. Watch rain strike the outside, crushed by my own routine, but still plotted out schemes, wild with caffeine.
Hey yo, damn, if I could double back, would I even drop a warning? Keep your stance pretty, quit that pitiful conforming. Echoes in the air, scrawl confessions in the corner. Yeah. Got dirty hands, didn't get the crown, but remembered every fucking morning. Hold up, let it ride. Money takes every sticky table, every burnt tongue. I wrote this letter for the dumbass I was, and for the next phase, bracing for what's still unsung. Let it ride.
Late afternoon, slippers dragging, wood creak, jacket on the back chair, breeze sneak, tapping on a table, spill a little tea, clock, lazy low hum, sun half asleep. Doodle kanji in corner napkins, loose change, heat on my face, not much change. Overheard some drama, but I'm zoning out. Chipmunk slow sips when the world's loud. Old songs on repeat, faded to Tommy. Cicadas outside, lazy origami. Just me in my zone, hazy, steady, living in between, never really ready. Oh, oh, Sweatshirt smells like memories, low-key. Somebody sketching Sakura in a diary. Tiny bell rings when the shop door swings. I blink, skip a beat, watch the smoke strings. Oh, la, 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 let it ride. Appointments all ghosted, hours just drip. Eyelids heavy, whole week in my grip. Bamboo blind shaking, ramen on the boil. I ain't chasing nothing, just avoid. Pulse on repeat, faded to Tommy. Cicadas outside, lazy origami. Just me in my zone, hazy, steady, living in between, never really ready. No plan, just drifting halfway home. Don't text, I'm missing in my own zone. Smile at the old guy sweeping outside. No words, just vibes, take it in stride. Ash in a pattern, tiny rain on glass. Catch my reflection, days slip past. Old songs on repeat, faded to Tommy. Cicadas outside, lazy origami. Just me in my zone, hazy, steady, living in between, never really ready. Tray rings, our waves slip through the steam. One night memory feels like a dream, just like a
soft clatter, espresso drip. I see you, don't gotta say it.
Always come here when rain is falling, shoulder aching, warm seat waiting, muffled jazz and pages turning, someone laughing, late train humming. It's quiet, you know what I'm thinking. Fingers tracing rings and tabletop scenting. Hard to chatter, steam rising slow. Listening for your steps, but I let it go. Stay, just stay. Can you see it? And it smells soft and hazy. Still waiting, I keep waiting. In this small room, hard times lazy. Say you'll stay. Say you'll stay. You'll stay. Outside the lights, umbrellas shaking. Inside this mug, sweet won't take it. Hands tucked tight, words unsaid. Breathing spice, you nod your head. Clock on the wall, slow and steady. Laughter flows, the air feels heavy. I glance your way, but look away quick. Speak in circles, let the record skip. Stay, just stay. Can you feel it? When it smells soft and hazy. Still waiting, I keep waiting. In this small room, at times lazy. I just stay, just stay.
You know, everything feels softer here. I lose my rush, breathe real slow. Tables close, but the distance clear. Don't gotta answer what you know.
Stay, just stay. Here's the view, soften here, and it feeling. Still waiting, I keep waiting. In this small room, at times lazy. Say just stay, just stay.
Soft play, music. Windows last play. Just stay. Stored clatter, laugh trailing. Windows fog, no explaining. Stay, just stay. See you, don't gotta say it.
Stay drifting slow, unravel. Face half lit, window tracing. Corners soft and faded light. Air thick with questions not spoken. Your eyes in shape inside. Kanji shadows slide past napkins outside. World drifts out of mind. Palms wrapped around porcelains, heat pressed to lifeline. Whispered love spills, broken English, doubt between the lines. Stir a memory, late syllables slip just out of time. Breath fogs pain, watch kanji melt into worn design. So say you're waiting, or just pausing, till the shape of silence aligns. Steam on glass, you draw circles, never speak, but I feel the pull. Sip too slow, words get tangled, dissolve my tongue and lose their full warmth in this crooked distance, hush between my words and what's told. Steam on glass, let the space stretch, fill the night quiet and bold. 지식하니 밤을 미친 루트 컷이사 지선한 머리 그타를 코코미요 서로는 깎이니 담겨 위밤에 새는 네가이 스페이스를 거부나 깎이니 닫아도 그토록 한산은 Loose leaf Fates filled letters and crayons with the rain. You sketch a shape, moment lingers, smudged lines remain. Soft as protest, no need for hurry. Outside world can wait. Muffled laughter, tracing futures we never quite stay. Steam on glass, you draw circles, never speak, but I feel the pull. Sip too slow, words get tangled, dissolve on my tongue, lose their full warmth in this crooked distance, hush between what was and what's told. Steam on glass, let the space stretch, fill the night, quiet and bold. Still, just this hush, hazy edges. I watch your outline fade. Curry causes dancing on your, where silence never betrays. Steamed up glass, heaters on blast, tatami rooms, rain tapping fast. Soft light, I watch you drift by. Toasted air quiet, why even try? Corner seat crunch from the tatami floor. Voices hush, sliding paper doors. Mug leaves a ring on the table edge. Saying nothing, I replay what you said. Sandals left out, umbrella drips. I bite back words, let silence sip. Two hands warming up a bowl, trying to stay in control. I'm not sorry, just tired. You don't ask him, I don't mind. Wrinkles in the curtains, paint peeling slow. Old radio humming with static below. Dust on the shelf, pages torn in my book. Minutes go missing every minute I look. Menus fade, it matches my mood. You across the room, faint and cool. Every spoon hit feels too loud. I pull my cap low, lost in the crowd. Sweat on the glass, window fog. Remember the laughter, last dialogue. Lonely, but not alone tonight. Can't fake peace under these lights. I'm not sorry, just tired. You don't ask him, and I don't mind. I wrap circles, you spin excuses, a paper crane tears, nobody chooses. Heat climbs up, never breaks through. Crooked shadows hiding my view. I'm not sorry, just tired. You don't ask him, I don't mind. The Tommy cools, but the anger stays. I count my change, wonder new ways. Faded to Tommy crumbs on the mat. Maybe I care, won't admit that.
Yo, muted shingle crackle, tatami pressed underfoot shuffling. Bamboo lines at the sill, scented ink in uncertain puddles. Loose leaf steam writing patterns of kanji notebooks. Mismatched porcelain, just marks, not souvenirs. I leave the topic simmering, keep the kettle on boil. Is the warmth from outside, or these in-hand stories I'm scribbling? 12 steps from the door, then 46 back, counting syllables. Nothing's pronounced, just held at the back of my teeth.
Why not stay for a minute, let the time just goes? Why not stay till they close through the scatter of rain? Why not stay if the answer isn't found in the noise? Why not stay again, 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 again? Why not stay? Yeah. Why not stay? Curtain frayed at the hem, silent chopsticks, siphon memory. Menu inked with impossible kanji. Nightly favorite erased was the vinyl pipe, pans in cheap ties, some lost jazz tape. Jittery pen taps, tracing mountains from distant postcards. Porcelain pull teeth from drifted hands, origami receipts. Had a username, traded it for baristas, mispronunciation. Cramped corners dare me to carve another line. This warmth manufactured, maybe but vivid as. Why not stay for a minute, let the time just goes? Why not stay till it goes through the scatter of rain? Why not stay if the answer isn't found in the noise? Why not stay again, 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 again? Why not stay? Window falls, scribbles dissolve, nothing resolved. I repeat what I know, fold is smaller each round, observing. Breathe out. Every chair's an imprint, every pause a spare syllable. Can a minute stretch? Question spans. Why not stay? La la la, why not stay? Oh, oh, overlapping staccato, doubt relay. Warm circulates, stays, escapes, plays. Why not stay? Why not stay for a minute, let the time just doze? Why not stay till it close to the scatter of rain? Why not stay if the answer isn't found in the noise? Why not stay again, 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 again? Why not stay? Yo, banana strip, drip time pause. Yo, yo.
Steam rising slow, let the world fade. Yeah. Windows gather, mist lines on replay. Voices hush around, warm in this face. You hear me talking, present in this place.
I see you across glyph, riddled wood grain. Cups circle hands, both of us half in the day. Notes spiral upward, never say what we mean. I breathe, 2 beats from intertwining routine. Can you tell how I linger? Outside lines, not rushing the script, just letting thoughts intertwine. Still searching inside, not for answers but feels. In this haven, on my edges slow to heal.
Soft footsteps echo, time slips away. Words float idle, meanings kept at bay. Steam rising slow, let the world fade.
Let it fade.
Windows gather, mist lines on replay. Voices hush around, warm in this face. You hear me talking, present in this place.
Yo,
It's always a subtle tension, bouncing silence and breath, counting grains of quiet like seconds ticking off the rest. You lean in, maybe or maybe just fold back. My voice skims the surface, tracing circles in the cracks. Posture of patience, never rushing between. Sunlight spills dim, but intention stays keen. Chasing a feeling nameless, held between sips. Let the outside dissolve while inside something flips. Walls heavy with memories, soft cushions of air. Coffee stained ring from the day nobody stares. It's all about how you laugh, curls sharp and deep. No quick answers, no shortcuts to keep. I wrap circles around comfort and doubt. Talking to you means going lost and found. Every moment slips gentle, unspoken and true. I count them like blessings, just sitting with you. Fade the noise, let the hum fill the room. Maybe it's simple, but it never comes soon. Shadows long, but feelings in focus. Nothing forced, breathing slower, so open. Steam rising slow, let the world fade. Windows gather, mist lines on replay. Voices hush around, warm in this face. You hear me talking, present in this place. Steam rising slow, I wait in the space. Just being here together, not erased.
Two seats by the window felt like home. Chopsticks tapping rhythms on the table, slow. Paper lanterns swinging gentle in the flow. La, la, la. Oh, la, la. You slid in, grin, caught me off my guard. Warm steam, my soul rising, it's never hard. Lyrics bouncing syllables like Sapporo Yard. A laugh spills light, heart not yet marred. Socks off, soles brushing, old tatami. Menu spreads open, low-key origami. Every sentence folded, hidden meaning in the nani. Subtle glances tossed like edamame, yeah, yeah. Melodic repeating, caught in the space we stay. Still spinning, time passes away. Soft drip, slow sip, secrets never say. Cozy corner, everything faded to clay. Rain taps the glass, you draw a kanji line. Saltang and air plate share, yours and mine. Silent moments stretching syllables entwined. Ordering and laughing at the language we assign. Low hum jazz from the speaker and the theme. Shadow silhouettes blur into the steam. Bittersweet but brighter than it seems. Rhymes winding quiet through it, one line stops, drops, just syllables, no sense. All logic suspends, just a beat to commence. Laid back motion tangled up intense. Melodic repeating, caught in the space we stay. Still spinning, time passes away. Soft drip, slow sip, secrets never say. Cozy corner, everything faded to clay. Oh, oh, two seats by the window. Too tiny underfoot. Feel open, never done. Honey should lay for sure. Two seats by the window, fading in the sun. Tatami underfoot, feeling old but never done. Longings drip, rhythms run.
Like rain outside, feel the rhythm start. Yeah, just me and you settled in this spot. Steam from the cup, hands wrapped around. I barely say a word, just listen to the sound of people talking low, turning pages brown. You glance at me quick in your faded shirt. Warm in the rain, I find you near. Baby, even on a day gray, everything feels clear. I say what I feel, simple, sincere. No heavy words, no script to rehearse. Right here, nothing worse. Warm in the rain, that's all I know first. Right, ain't, that's all I know first. I tell you, sometimes I wish things change. Like a table for two, some laughter contained. I lean back in the chair, let the weather complain. We're not chasing big dreams, just waiting out the rain. Just waiting out the rain. Warm in the rain, I find you near. Even on a day gray, everything feels clear. I say what I feel, simple, sincere. No heavy words, no script to rehearse. Right here, nothing worse. That's all I know first. If the sky opens up, if the world feels straight with me, we'll ride it through again. You don't all halfway, let things remain. It's good enough, and I'm glad you came. Warm in the rain, I find you near. Even on a day gray, everything feels clear. I say what I feel, simple, sincere. No heavy words, no script to rehearse. Right here, nothing worse. Warm in the rain, that's all I know first. Like rain outside, but we don't mind. You and me, we're leaving worries behind. Simple moments, that's how we're defined. Window seat frost on the glass, blurred streets start to flow. Center rain on the wood, record spins slow. Pencil lines trace patterns, not certain where they'll go. Chip mug in my hand, warm steady low. Silence shapes the moment, kettle starts to sing. Just a single breath between the waiting and the spring. Steam rising, I'll let the quiet find me. Sunlight crawling, shadows unwind me. Pages turning, rhythms behind me. I'm somewhere I can almost see. Chillhop, yeah. Clicker at the left or nearby, notes drift by, let them fade, don't reply. Raindrops drum, gentle mark in time I can't buy. Heavy with the question, still I try. Window frames, a memory doesn't need much. Busy world apart, inside a subtle touch. Breath on the glass, a little fog sets in. All these scattered thoughts, lining up, settling. Listless content, edges start to blur. Incomplete on purpose, stages where we were. Room built on echoes and lines that never join. I'll trace the outline, leave the center unspoiled. Steam rising, I'll let the quiet find me. Sunlight crawling, shadows unwinding. Pages turning, rooms behind me. I'm somewhere I can almost see. Yeah, raymans, chairs, stack, sunlight at my feet. Lingering in spaces where silence and morning meet.
Rain taps, hands in my sleeves, I'm close to the window. You ask me something, not sure what, I just not let it roll. Bamboo leaves outside, pain like thoughts I don't finish. You move slow, stirring, eyes catch then diminish. Has your day been the same as it always is? Why does it feel sweet when you speak and have smiles? Did you ever wonder if silence is risky? Why do my hands wanna find yours a while? What if it's not just a steam rise? 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 Shelves of books lean unread over pastries gone stale. You play with your spoon like you got some secret tell. I ramble about whether you laugh, but I meant it. Do you ever sit chill and feel something authentic? Rain in the air, but inside it's all hush. When you sip, I feel heat climb in my chest rush. Do you see the tremble run across this table? Do you hear my question even when I can't say it? Is it all in the breath that drifts between us? Is it all in the way time pretends it's on pause? What if it's not just a steam rise? 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 Bet you catch me watching, even when you glance away. Bet you feel it thick, sweet, in the afternoon gray. Will you ask if my hands are cold? Should I push up this sleeve? Is it just lo-fi ramble, or something else that we weave? What if it's not just a steam rising? 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 What if it's not just the fades? Doorbell chimes again. Rain outside taps the glass. Shoji door slow to close. Yeah, feet on the tatami, thoughts between toes. Mornings hush, voices blend old and new. Barista nods, familiar moves in view. Steam on the mug, calloused hands, nothing left to prove. Eyes dark, street scene, faces always passing through. I'm here, seat by the window, watching the day. Rhythm of the street, soft sounds fade away. Lost in the moment, same place every day. Never name it, just breathe, let it stay. Check the clock, time curls, never waits. Heavy jacket, wet hem, slow to shake. Small talk drifts, blends with the clatter of plates. Old song in the air, can't place the name. I'm here, seat by the window, watching the day. Rhythm of the street, soft sounds fade away. Lost in a moment, same place every day. Never name it, just breathe, let it stay. Pages turn, not reading, just feeling safe. Thoughts roll, don't chase, just let them play. Yeah, I'm here, seat by the window, watching the day. Rhythm of the street, soft sounds fade away. Lost in a moment, same place every day. Never name it, just breathe, let it stay. Rain stops, shoes on, ready to go. Tatami underfoot, so to close.
Rain outside, but we chillin'. Slide it for a sec. Yeah.
Hey, kick back in the booth, not looking for nothing. Window steaming up from the ramen I'm grubbing. Seat by the panel, you peeping my flannel. Let time drag slow, let the world just scramble. You in that deep end memory stashing. Same tune looping from the barista's fashion. A vibe so simple you forget that you waiting. Life got its ways, tonight I ain't chasing. Pour up some tea, hold up a minute. All that's importance right here, you win it. You always got something to say, same line. Never in a rush, but you checking the time. I see you fidget and play with the chain. You saying it's nothing, but I know the game. Don't front, pull up, say what you mean. We ain't gotta name it, just vibe, keep it clean. Yeah, you always got something to say, same line. I breeze by the shoji, warmth hit my sleeve. Joints getting loose with the Lofi reprieve. You keeping that cool, but your eyes say plenty. One hand on your drink, keep it classic steady. No flex, little smirk, conversation be lazy. Table full of crumbs from the pastry is hazy. I'm good if you match the slow pace I'm on. Feeling so chill that we might just be gone. Laying low, caught in this loop. You the street noise, we outside the group. You always got something to say, same line. Never in a rush, but you checking the time. I see you fidget and play with the chain. You saying it's nothing, but I know the game. Don't front, pull up, say what you mean. We ain't gotta name it, just vibe, keep it clean. Yeah, you always got something to say, same line.
Come like that, just show I got it on well. I just apply science, you're not see. I'm a touch, I hit away, no guess. It's okay, so calm.
You always got something to say, same line. Never in a rush, but you checking the time. I see you fidget and play with the chain. You saying it's nothing, but I know the game. Don't front, pull up, say what you mean. We ain't gotta name it, just vibe, keep it clean.
Yeah, you always got something to say, same line.
Yo, just let it ride out. Rain outside, but we chillin'. You hear I'm chillin'. All times. Is that it? Yo, I ain't not side for some cheddar. You not good, not rush, stay a while.
Window fog traces, hands on warm cup. Soft rain blurs glass, felt weightless, faceless. Table steady, threadbare, leftover laughter. Barely felt. Slowed hour, distant. Steam rising, drifting higher. Quiet falls, easy liar. Settled silence, getting lighter. Turning over. Steam rising, drifting higher. Quiet falls, easy liar. Settled silence, getting lighter. Turning over. Slide closed, curtain pull, stale slice, breaking well. Pressed play, final spill. Not in head, time stands still. Chin resting, mind in spill. Patterns breaking, mood refill. Thoughts melting, never thrill. Repeat again, wait until. Steam rising, drifting higher. Steam quiet folds, easy liar. Settled silence, getting lighter. Turn it over. Steam rising, drifting higher. Quiet folds, easy liar. Settled silence, getting lighter. Turn it over. Narrow space, fingertip pause. Watching all stones taken lost. Breathe in, breathe out, cause. Waiting.
Toss, scratch that surface, can't see clear. Old print faded, edges sheer. Warmth held hostage by the year. Trace that line, disappear. Silence circles, wheels that steer. Voices hush and reappear. Same old story, close to rear. Folded day, nothing near.
Steam rising, drifting higher.
Steam.
Quiet folds, easy liar. Settled silence, getting lighter. Turn it over. Steam rising, drifting higher. Quiet folds, easy liar. Settled silence, getting lighter. Turn it over.
Steam curling from the cup, glass fogged up, outside gray. Shadow low, background buzz, feeling blank and slow today. Menu open, not hungry, share soft, sweater close. Thinking how the rain feels, old time barely moves, I do the most. It's just me and my window seat, keeping warm, off my feet. Drops hit the street, soft repeat. Watching from the spot, incomplete. Sighs mixed with kitchen sounds. Half thoughts drifting around. It's cushion deep, but I still find myself lost inside the crowd. It's just me and my window seat, keeping warm off my feet. Drops hit the street, soft repeat. Watching from the spot, every creep.
Notes in my head, words on pause. Night comes early, closing drawers. I caption every moment lost in faded lines and comfort tones. It's just me and my window seat, keeping warm off my feet. Drops hit the street, soft repeat. Watching from the spot, it